Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages!
Hello everybody, so HeroicLegend here. We're back playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. In the previous episode, well, it's right there for you to see. But yeah, we did stuff. We fought people. I got a crit. Awesome getting crits. There was an online thing between screens, and I'm a little bit shocked about that. Anyway, we are now with Aloysius.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Kinda liking this guy, his character.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary, one who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
We're gonna throw a smoke bomb and then we're gonna leave.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I'm a bandit, that's correct. He's a stranger to me. Let's go with that's correct. I feel like being silly.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Wait, he's actually my dad? What?
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled.
Oh no, the voice in my head.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Wait, is he actually my dad, though?
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
Holy crap, he's my dad. That's actually awesome. I'm a sucker for father-son mercenary aesthetics.
Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
He makes a damn fine bread. I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
She's like, oh, did I just spill the beans?
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
You're very chatty, and I'm worried that you bending my ear means you want to talk to me a lot.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Gareg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
I would imagine you're the archer. If you're up close, they're just gonna smack you about.
That would be because you ran off.
Ah, shame on you, Cloud.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Ooh, I'm liking Dimitri, he got the sass.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
The sass, I love it.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Ooh, she mad.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
Okay, I'm gonna take 1 second because I keep seeing the audio skyrocketing. So I'm gonna assume that's something on the Switch's part. Okay, I seem to not be able to do anything, but...
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Alright, save the groveling. I haven't even become a teacher yet. If I do become a teacher. Also, it was a lucky crit, my dude. They happen at random with me. It's true, in every Fire Emblem game I've played, I'm like, I ain't gonna get this crit. I'm gonna be able to, like, maybe milk this guy for a little bit of experience. Crit. Are you... Oh, alright then. I've had so many times where those crits have saved things. But then I've had an instance where one of my units got crit, and I'm just over here like, how? And it's put me in dire strats. I've literally had a situation where someone took a crit hit on a 7 crit from the enemy, and had they not been stacked with HP, they would have died. And if the person that I was originally sending to fight the enemy had done it, they would have died.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Ah, you are the kingdom that we speak of.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Oh wait, I have to pick here? Oh, okay. I'm not a fan of this. I'm gonna pause the video here for a second, just because I need to go find something. I'm gonna go roll dice for this. I have to. It's the only fair way for a decision for the LP. Couldn't find the dice, had to start using reasoning. Okay, so the reasoning I have is thus. I've played Sacred Stones where we had a prince who used a spear. I've played Sacred Stones and Fates where we have a prince who used bows. Granted, the princess, well, one of the princesses in Fates uses an axe, but Camilla, we really just... I don't remember her for the axe, I remember her for the books, actually, the magic, because weird situation there. So I've never really been with a princess who's had, like, the axe power. Though, yeah, he's so sassy, I love it. He's so chill, and I like that. And she's stuck up, and that's going to develop a personality later. Well, not stuck up, but she's more like... She's very tough and calling outy. Plus, you know what, for the LP, I will go with the Empire, because, you know, we did save her. We literally were going to die to save her. And make my dad very sad thinking about it. So, yeah.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
He's already taking shots right now.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Apparently so, and I am totally not changing the volume while this goes on.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Playing editor right now.
I may be sleeping, but...
Alright, so we kinda got a little bit of the personalities from the characters. Oh, already another save? I can't help but notice it's also 420. White clouds, great
Part
tree
1.
Oh,
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
interesting.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
He has snow and ice aesthetic. I love it. Oh,
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
I'm shocked he didn't do the whole I need to cover my eyes, this very bright thing.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
I have lowered that volume down and it is still reaching the red. Holy crap. Let's try a little lower. I love him already.
Rhea's here.
Ooh. You alright, Dad?
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
You gonna be alright, Dad?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
Yeah, I'm his kid.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Damn you, nondescript illness that afflicts all mothers or fathers!
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Let's just give the name.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Oh, it's fine. Mercenary, give me money.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you.
Doesn't help. Just because he asked already doesn't mean that he's going to be super alright with it now. It's like, hey, I asked you to do this difficult thing, but I'm still unsure of it. But I had someone else ask you about this already. Yeah, and I was still unsure about it when he asked too.
I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
They?
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Damn, I didn't realize step away means that you're gonna be gone until tomorrow. Yikes. How busy are you, lady? Oh well, Archbishop.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Cool, we both got jobs. How much does it pay? Because, like, I'm gonna need more iron swords and a killing edge. Really want that killing edge, because apparently I am just gonna be critting. Because I got luck in HP instead of any useful stat. Okay, let me stop before someone jumps down my throat. I am a fan of luck. I like the luck stat. I like the luck stat in a lot of games because of the pure fact that it affects things like criticals, which I like getting. I must work here? That's a better question. As an observer?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
What am I gonna teach? How to get lucky and critical hit the boss when you're not expecting it? It's not very much a class that you can take more than once.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right?
Damn, Dad's a quick judge. He just straight up called them brats.
Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Lady, don't flirt with me in front of my dad.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Did you just flirt with my dad in front of me? See, I can flip the script easy.
And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
You got it, Pops.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
I like you. I like you already.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Hanneman? Huh.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
He has a monocle and a dapper mustache and a little beard. I love it! Got the weird hair thing, too. He actually reminds you of Slayer from Guilty Gear.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Yikes! Damn, lady! Let's go. Well, I know what a songstress is from previous games. What's the physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I?
I never said that.
But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary.
Oh, healer. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. Excuse me.
If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Thank you, Hanneman. I'm being flirted with too heavily over here.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Nope.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
So we have a king, an emperor, and...
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
And a leader. So we have a leader of the people, a king of the people, and an empire of the people. Emperor.
To think that the
Empress?
next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
But he can't. He's the guy who stands in the background and doubts everything.
More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
You don't seem all that bad. So I'm kind of hoping you remove the stick. Because I'd very much like to see more about your character. Because you seem like the worry type, but not the super worried type.
Rhea.
Like, concerned.
For now, I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
See? There we go. What happens now? Ah, there I am. Look at the little... Yeah. 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 In case you didn't notice, bottom left corner. Yeah. Yeah. Look, he's trying to get the... He's trying to backhand the loading bar. Like, get going. Go on. Move. Do it. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Oh, another cutscene. I guess this is where they make me pick the house. Oh no, I'm reading? Please tell me I have an alternate costume so I can go to sleep in something besides my armor. Ah, right. My eyes. Oh, they got the big guy on their side. Oh my goodness. Wow, dude. Oh, I relate to that guy so much. Aw, poor thing. Okay, so we get a little bit of a preview of the people we get for the houses we are going to pick. Interesting. No, let me not. I'm actually very unnerved by her, and it's not. Oh, yay! Okay. If you're unsure about what to do next, look to the left side of the screen, and your current objects will be displayed there. About that, I kind of need to end the episode. In my inventory right now is currently the Iron Axe. Am I able to use it though? Let's check battalions. I have no battalion standing by. Reclass. Okay. Those of common birth who must compensate for a lack of noble privilege with tenacity. This class can use some magic. Can I equip the... Oh wait, I can see my iron sword does not have... I can equip it. Oh, okay. So I can use... I can train myself in anything? Oh, be still my beating heart. Equipment too, that's interesting. I do... Okay, so I have... Professor's got, okay, Brawling Prowess, Authority, Sword Prowess. Oh, details. Multiplies his unit and adjacent allies' experience by 1.2. Okay, so 1.2 multiplier for being near me, that's good. Grants 6 hit and 10 avoidance, and 10 crit avoidance, and 6 crit avoidance when using a sword, when brawling, and grants 2 MT with gambits. Interesting. Alright. I don't have to put anything in there. Okay, I'm really excited to be playing this for you guys, and, well, playing it also by myself. I'm real curious how things are going to go when I'm doing my offline playthrough. And it seems I'm not tied down to someone just yet, but I'm hoping that you all look forward to when I am playing this. Again, it is a side-through, but I am going to be heavily focused on it. It's going to be, for those of you who are curious, in case you want to watch, it's basically going to go as such. Monday is going to be both episodes of Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Wednesday will be one episode of Dragon Quest, and then one episode of this. So I'm going to be doing a lot of switch swapping. It looks like I'm going to be having to lower down the volume as well, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but as long as I can get it to a nice happy medium, everything should be fine. And then Friday will be strictly Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So if anyone was curious about that, that's how it's going to go. And I do apologize if you were hoping for more, but that makes it more worth the wait, right? How's my consider changing up my recording schedule entirely? This is the way so I can, you know, do things still and be a productive member of society. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, even if it was especially cutscene heavy. I hope my comments did liven up things a bit, and if you liked it, you know what to do, and much appreciate you if you do. Until next video, I just want to say, laters.